Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. I'm Dami of 𝐓𝐻𝐇. Today we'll be learning how to make this beautiful dress with an underbust cut and also side pleats with 2 layers. So if this is what you are looking at to learn, please stick to the end of the tutorial. If you are joining us for the first time, thank you for joining us today, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime you have a new tutorial. For our returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back. If you'd like to join my WhatsApp group, the link will be in the description box, so do well to click the link. And also, if you want to request for any tutorial, the community is open, so you can always drop your request in the community. Thank you. Alright, so for the drafting of this dress now, I've laid out the outline like this. So here I have the shoulder line, the chest line, the bust point, the underbust, the waist, the hip line, and the rest for the length of the dress. So the length of the dress I'm working with is 36 inches. So you're going to use whatever length of the dress you are working with. So now we'll go ahead to draft the front bodice by imputing all of our measurements. Shoulder divided by 2, I have it here. I'll mark it also on the chest line and connect the lines together. Alright, so on the shoulder line, I'll step down by 1 inch for my shoulder slope and connect to 3 inches neck width. Alright, so all the measurements I'll be using, I'll be using my bust divided by 4, the waist divided by 4, under bust divided by 4. So my bust divided by 4, I have 9 inches. My under bust divided by 4 will give me 7.5 inches. The waist divided by 4 also is 7.5 inches. So I'm going to be taking the bust measurements. Whatever I have on the bust, I will take it to the under bust and also to the waist to have a straight line. And the excess I have there is what I'll be using as my bust dart. The nipple to nipple, that's the bust span, is 3.25. The line is going to be stopping 4 inches below the waistline. That's for the dart line. Alright, whatever difference I have on the waistline here is what I'll be using as my dart, which is 1.5 for this measurement. So I'll split this on both sides of the bust span line, and it will be stopping ½ inch before the bust point. The difference in the front and the back half length is 1.5 inches. So I'll be using that as my bust dart. Alright, so now that we have the darts here, the hip divided by 4, I have 11 inches. I'll be marking it on the hip line, then I will take it straight to the hem of the dress. Alright, so we have this here like this. For the armhole, I'll be dividing it by 2, then step down by 1 inch. And go in for the across front by 1 inch also. Okay, so for the neckline now, I'll be maintaining the neckline of 3 inches. But if you look at the design very well, you notice that on the underbust down, they went down on the underbust by like 1 inch. So I'm going to be doing so on the underbust, like they went down by 1 inch. There's a little bit of pleat, so I'll be transferring my bust dart to that point, so that we have that pleat to we have that soft pleat on the underbust line, but it's not exactly on the underbust, so you can step down by 1 or 1.5 inches. So we have this new line, so this new line will be our new underbust line. So we'll be cutting it here on this line here. So we look at the neckline now. I'll be maintaining the neckline width of 3 inches, but stopping on the underbust line. So I'll be using the main underbust line, that is where it is stopping. So I'll be using a slight curve so that it will not be too open, but if you want just to open, it all depends on you. So I'll mark it here like this. So when we are cutting it out, I'm going to be adding a like 1 inch to this point for the overlap. You notice that there's an overlap at those points, so I will add like 1 inch by the time we cut it out. So now that we are done with this, now for the side gathers now, so this is the waistline. So from the side pleats now, the side pleat is starting from the waist, so I'm just going to go in from the waist now and blend it towards my dart line like this. Now I'm going to be maintaining this my dart line. I will extend it down. So this is what the side pleat is going to be looking like. And don't forget that the side pleats we have is layered. It has 2 layers, so you can just divide whatever you have here. I have about 19 inches, so I can just step down from the waist. I can step down for like 11 or 10 inches. Let's say I step down by 10 inches long. So this is where the first layer is going to be. So this is the length of the first layer, but before we cut the first layer, that be the upper layer, we use this one to cut the first layer, then we'll cut it into 2 to get the upper layer. So this is what the front is going to be looking like. So with this now, we can go ahead to cut our pattern. Alright, so don't forget that from our underbust line we step down by 1 inch, so that is where we are going to be cutting. So this dart here now is left for you. You can decide to cut it out, or you can just decide to blend it in. So if you cut it out, this is what you'll be getting. Right, so we have this one for the down parts like this. So this one now will close the bust dart by opening this part first. Right, so we have closed the bust dart here. So we have more darts around this place that we use for our soft gathers that we have here. And if you want it more, you can just slash it a little bit to have the excess. So this is what the front bodice is going to be looking like. So this one here, you just divide it into portion for the slash and spread. When you want to cut it on the fabric, you cut the full length first, then you are going to cut this one out for the upper part. So now that we have achieved the front part, now we can just put this aside to draft the back piece. Alright, so for the back line now, this is the outline also. So I'll just go ahead and impute my shoulder measurements also on the shoulder line and also on the chest line. Step down by 1 for the shoulder slope. I'm going in a bit and connect it to 3 inches neck width. So on the waistline, we'll be doing our sway back. So on the waistline, you go in by 0.75 and connect it to, from here you step down by 5 inches, then you connect it to the waistline. So from the waistline, you blend it to the hip line. So this is going to be cut out to avoid bulging on the center back. So go ahead to impute all of our measurement like we did for the front, divided by bust divided by 4, waist also divided by 4. So the excess we have here is what we'll be using as the darts. So here we have 1.25 as our excess that we have here. So the bust span is 3.25 also, and the darts will be stopping 4 inches below the waistline. So the excess we have here, we'll be splitting it on both sides. Alright, so my hip divided by 4 also, I will take it down to the hem line. Alright, so for the side pleats also, you can just bring in the front one since they are the same thing on the side. So you bring in the front one and place it in like this to trace it out. So I'm going to be using this one to be tracing it out. So I've marked it, I've traced it out, and also this part here I will mark it out. So this is what the side is going to be looking like. So for the armhole, you divide it by 2, step down by 1 and go in by 1/2 inch. So the back neckline, we use the width of 3 inches or so, and the neck depth as you wish, because the back, we can't see the back bodice, how the back design look like, so we are only going to be guessing what we have on the back of the dress. So for this now also from the for the front, we step down from the underbust by 1. So when I measured everything, I have 4.5 here with the stepping down from the underbust. So I'm going to be doing the same thing for the back also. So I will have this here like this. So this is where we'll be splitting this one out also. So we have this down part here, and we have this as our upper part. Since we do not know the design that we have at the back, we can only guess. So we'll cut out the pattern. So this is the down part. This is what it's looking like for the back. So this dots here, you can sew it in, or you just blend it out like this, but I think I'll be blending mine out like this. So we have this for the back piece, and also for our front, this is what the front bodice is looking like. So this is what the piece is looking like for this dress. So thank you for joining us in our tutorial today. I hope we are able to learn something new. We'll see you in the next class.